And we're back with a game about digging a hole. Why a game about digging a hole? Well, I wanted something like, a palate cleanser, something to that's easy and simple to do before I get stuck into Factorio. I mean, I just coming off X4 and all that. Need something dumb. This looks incredibly dumb. I'm not even sure how I found this game. I think it was related to another digging game I played a long time ago. Okay. Okay, it's a game about digging a hole. This is far too much storyline. I have been oversold on this. I thought it was just a game about digging a hole. House for sale, only 10 grand. What, in this economy? With gold treasure in the garden. Buy now and get rich. Okay, there's no, that makes no sense. Why bury the treasure in the garden? Just dig up the treasure and be rich. Don't sell the house with the treasure in it. This is a trap. This is, Super Mega Digger 3000 Ultimate 2.0 with detector set. It explodes when battery gets empty. So it's a battery powered shovel that explodes. Yeah, this reminds me of Motherload. It's like a mining game. All right. There's the digging spot. What are you? Can we dig here? No. We can dig pretty much anyway. Let's see. Oh, that's really slow. Please tell me it. 1 second. What are you? Okay, you are sell ores. Okay, so this is definitely a mining game. Solar Punk? Is this an advertisement for another game they've got, or do we actually get solar panels later on? And upgrades. Here we go. Okay, so we can upgrade the shovel, upgrade our inventory, the battery size, and we get a jetpack. Seriously? Like, if you've got jetpacks, you don't need like this whole complicated thing with gold buried under a house. You have jetpacks. That technology is worth a fortune. Stable, reliable jetpacks. What are you? Save game. Okay. Now, how much is the price of this? We need $5 for the shovel, 6 for... Yeah, okay, so we need only a few bucks. We don't have any money, so let's get to digging. Now, if you have never played a digging game, the trick is very simple. Dig deep. Delve deeply and greedily. The shallower you are, the worse the pay. So what you want to do is dig down as deep as you can, as fast as you can. And then once you've dug down deep, you'll find much better ores and you'll be able to upgrade faster. What did we just find there? Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. We found 2 stones. Total 2 of 3. So you can see that in the bottom left there, it says tab for inventory and shift for sprint. Well then, let's just keep digging. I'm sure... Oh, there's another stone. Perfect. Our inventory is full. I think the gameplay loop has started. Yeah, over here. People will buy stones on the internet. I mean, if I could sell stones for $1 a piece, I could make a lot of money selling stones. We still need to charge our battery. Our health is full. Ooh, dynamite. Okay, this definitely reminds me of Motherload. I think that's the game this is reminding me of the most already. Lamp, $25. Why do you need lamps? I probably just see in the dark. Okay, let's just keep digging down deeper and deeper and deeper. Oh, we found coal. What's the bet coal is worth more than stone? Okay, it actually gives you a battery warning when your shovel's getting low. That's good. I would hate to accidentally explode because I wasn't paying attention. Nope. Ooh, we almost got stuck in there. Might be an idea to get the jetpack pretty much immediately if we can afford it. Coal is worth twice as much as rocks. Well then, what do you got for us? Oh, we can't afford anything. We got to charge up. Actually, no. We can buy the jetpack. Go for it. Okay, let's do a little bit more digging. That isn't bad. We've actually dug our entire battery, and we haven't found anything. Oh, wait. Oh, thankfully there's a piece of coal. Please give me that coal now. If we don't get that coal, we can't afford to charge our shovel up. Oh, yeah, perfect. Fine. We'll go charge the battery. Might have messed up already, but no. This is how it's supposed to be charged. You're supposed to just dig down as deep as you can. Oh. Alright, so space is definitely jump. Right, let's go. After a little bit more digging, we're actually getting a little bit of a hole going on. I mean, it is a game about digging a hole. God, this is so dumb. We just bought a little upgrade to upgrade our shovel so that we can dig more. This actually Never mind. That's actually pretty good. We're able to dig an awful lot faster with that single shovel upgrade. Then we just come back out, charge our battery, and actually I think we'll grab inventory this time around. Yeah, and then I think next up is probably going to be more battery. What's that beeping? Okay. Oh, wait, we're at it. Ooh, what's that? Take money bags. You 23 money? Hells yeah, we're getting an upgraded battery. Okay, so they also have items down there that you can find. That's good to know. Alright, we're gonna charge up, and then we're immediately gonna upgrade the battery. And actually, that's all we can do. Never mind. Let's just keep digging. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Oh my god, this game is so dumb. What are you? Iron. So, see, the deeper you dig, the better it is. I think next up, we're probably going to go with another shovel upgrade so that we can dig more. It's just, that's the main thing holding us back now, is how quickly we can excavate and get deeper to get access to better ores. Iron sells for 5, coal for 2. That's a sweet $13 to upgrade our That's such a dumb game. Hey, on the bright side, it's very relaxing. You don't have to stress about stuff. Yeah, we're definitely going to want more shovel diameter or whatever so that we can dig deeper. Also, I may want to make the hole just slightly wider. I'm having a hard time getting out at some points now. The next resource we found is copper that sells for 10. See, the deeper you go, the better. You could find 10 stones. It's only worth 1 copper. We gotta keep digging deeper. The deeper we go, the better we will get until we get, like, you know, super unobtainium or something. Is there anything else we can upgrade? Not just yet, but I'm thinking next up's probably going to be battery, because that's the one thing that's sort of letting us down right now. Getting into the hole. Yeah, oop. Yeah, we can just about get down fine. Oh, I think we have found our first spelunking. Yeah, there's a tunnel down there, or something. Oh, and we definitely need to up the battery power. Ooh, maybe upgrade the jetpack as well. That was, that's a bit tight. Supposedly the shovel explodes if you do this wrong. I need to maybe drop a save. We'll go with battery, please. Yeah, we'll grab a battery bonus, and then we'll save the game. Just to make sure we don't lose all of our wonderful, wonderful hole progress. Now, let's go down here and see what's actually in this section. Ow! I need to be more careful when I'm dropping down. Huh. Alright. I'm still digging straight down, though. And there looks to be... Ooh. Looks to be lots of resources stuck to the cave walls. That's iron. That's more iron. Look at all of that stuff over there. Ooh. What are you? Coal. Inventory full. Okay. I think we found a good spot. And I think the first thing we're going to upgrade is the jetpack. Yeah, we were starting to have a little bit of difficulty getting out of that hole back there. Alright, let's go. Let's check out what else this hole has. I'm just waiting for something to come out and try to eat us, though. There's always something that tries to eat you. That's just how this goes. What else is in here? Oh, yeah, that's so much faster jumping out of there now. And that's 41 bucks. That means we can now upgrade something else, and that's going to be the inventory, of course. Yeah, that worked out great. Though it is starting to get dark, we're probably going to have to start investing in lamps soon. But I think, yeah, that's the next run. We need to get 100 bucks for the next set of upgrades, so I'm thinking lamp probably next is going to be required. Ooh, and I'm pretty sure our detector just went off there a second ago. Yeah, that was the detector. A key? We found a key. Okay, we'll take it. What was that noise? Never mind. It's probably nothing. It's definitely not horrors in the darkness trying to come and kill us. Ooh, what's that stuff? What are you? New material found. Silver. More silver. I can't see anything anymore. What the hell was that? Yep, we're lost again. Oh, God. How do I get out of here? Oh, God. I think we've gotten out of... I've been stuck in there for about 5 minutes trying to figure out how to get out of that dark hole. Okay, let's get ourselves a lamp. Damn it. Okay, lesson learned. Bring a couple of lamps with you at all times. Though, ooh, how much is that silver? I never even checked how much the silver was worth. I will take a lamp and I'll take a shovel. Let's just keep going down. We're getting distracted by this cave. We should keep digging deeper. We can get access to more silver. Ow. Okay, we've attached a lamp to the walls and now we can see... Oh! You know what? Maybe let's just grab this iron real quick. Yeah, oh, and also there was something over there we want to look at. Yeah, this iron can quickly pay for another lamp. Oh, that's copper. Never mind. Copper, iron, whatever. So 1 iron is equal to 5. The copper is equal to 10 apiece. We just made 115. Hell yeah. Actually, we just picked up a key. You can see it up in the top left there. Does that open this? Ah. Oh. It only opens one. Okay, we got to find a second key at least. All right. But with the 100 we've got, what's the next thing we want to upgrade? Jetpack or battery? I think battery? And give me another lamp. All right. Back in the hole. We got to keep digging. Okay, you're new. What are you? I'm gonna keep digging down. We're just rotating around. We've cleared out most of the cave. We've got all the $100 upgrades. And we're just gonna keep going. I mean, why not? I want a bigger shovel as well, though. This whole digging around in circles takes way too long. Oh, hell yeah. Smooth as. See? Gotta get those tunnels right. I've played digging games in my day. I know how this works. This is such a casual game. It's ridiculous. I think it was like a $5 on Steam, and I'm not recommending it. I don't think this is a good game, but it is very relaxing. How many lamps do we have? We have 1 lamp. Give me a second one. I think we're going to save up then for a shovel. A shovel upgraded 300 should be more than sufficient. You. Oop. Damn it, what's catching us there? I want to make sure we can fall pretty... Ow. Okay, it's starting to get really dark down here, so I think it's time we placed another one of those rather expensive lights. You can go there. Ooh. We'll be back in a minute, but this is turning out to be quite handy. You just drop down the whole way, you mine, you pop right back up. Easy peasy. And buy another light. I'd always like to keep 2 lights on us just in case we ever end up in a dark hole again where I can't figure my way out because I'm an idiot and walked into it and didn't realize it was going to end that way. Damn it. I have a strange feeling we're going to find something. I'm just worried that whatever it is not going to be friendly. Why is it beeping like that? Is it like giant rats or something? Or spiders? Maybe worms. Yeah. Oh, we just found gold. Gotta keep digging deeper. Delve deeply and greedily. It is the way. Okay, this is up. Okay, so it's around this level? Okay, something here. Okay, shovel upgraded. We got a 600 upgrade for it next. We have 2 lamps. I want to go back down and find out what that damn notifier is telling us to do with the up-down thing. You. Ooh. Yep. Ooh. Keep going. Minus 12, minus 14. Just realized there's an actual counter on the side that tells us how deep we're going. And we need to keep going down. Okay, that's new. That is different. What is that? Alright. You seem to want us to go that direction. I'm just gonna... Our battery's low. I'm gonna pop back up to the top, get a recharge. Oop. And then I'll be right back for you. Ooh, yeah, we got a tunnel beyond here. What's the bets? It's miner corpses from the people who bought the house before us. Come on. Damn it, inventory full. Okay, fine. I'll be back for whatever's in there. Just gotta make some more money first. And I'm thinking we're gonna upgrade the shovel a second time. And it costs 600. The upgrades seem kind of completely out of whack here. Like, it would cost 300 for the last shovel upgrade, which means this one should cost at least 12? Okay, and the next upgrade is 1500 to I am a shovel. That's not a shovel, that is an actual drill. Okay, let's go. And I want to actually get to use this in a minute. Once we find the... Damn it. Oh, that is... I can't wait to try this on some open earth. Ooh. Give me that, and that, and that, and it's dark, but... What is this? Okay. What are you? Barely visible is what you are. 2 dynamite, 4 lamps, and 92 money. Thank you? Is there anything else in here? No. Oh, yeah, so it's basically just a loot crate. Got it. Well, in that case, let's keep going down. Ooh, yeah, right about, I'm thinking there. Yeah, this is much more efficient. The hell? I can't even see what's going on. You. Actually, let's not. Let's put you back a little bit. Otherwise, I might accidentally destroy you or drill you off the wall. Okay, we got... This is what the dynamite's for. Okay, F for lights or for dynamite. Well, let's dynamite then, shall we? Left click. Yep. Well, that seemed pretty handy. And we didn't destroy the light. You line up. Yep. This is just the way to dig. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, yeah, we'll take that too. We just want to get as deep as we can, as fast as we can. I want to see some new materials. What are you? Rocks. Well, in that case, we know exactly what to do with you. Ow. Okay. So we've landed at the bottom of the hole, and there appears to be another spelunking tunnel in here. Well, in that case, it would be rude not to clean the place out. Okay, you are telling us to go down. Right, you're the guy that told us about the mine earlier, and we're almost out of battery power. Damn it! I think I'm gonna upgrade the battery. I don't really care so much about the slots. I think the battery is probably better. This doubles the size of the battery. This increases the size of our inventory by 1/3. This makes the jetpack just a little bit faster. I think doubling our battery means we can double the use of the jetpack. This only increases our jetpack strength, which means we can move a bit faster, I think. Doesn't seem worth it. Oh, and I should probably get some more dynamite. Give me at least one piece. We like to be able to go straight down. If we can't go straight down, we're just wasting time going around. Oop. Come on. Ow. Okay, looks like we find another one of those mine shaft thingies. Let's dig it out super quick. And, oh my god, are we going to have to blast this out with dynamite as well? That would be inconvenient. And I just killed the light. Well, that was a waste of 25 creds. We have 1 stick of dynamite. Oh, come on. Didn't even get the whole rock. There better be something good in here. We're wasting a lot of resources. Well, that is awkward. You better be worth something. Oh, no. Well, that did nothing. I think we're going to have to, like, chuck it in closer. There we go. We better be able to get around this. I am not spending another $100 on dynamite. Okay, what do you got? You have 2 dynamite, 4 lamps, and some money. Actually, 500 money. That's okay. It's worth 5 pieces of dynamite plus the 2 we got. Yeah, okay, that paid for itself, but just barely. I was starting to get frustrated with that. All right, let's keep digging down. We have, I don't know how much further to go, and we're only 53 meters below the surface. Let's say about there should be fine. Yeah, we just found platinum. See? You just gotta keep digging deeper. Always find new and better stuff. You know what? I'm going to hold out and we're going to buy the upgraded drill. We're going to go all the way to the max. Then we'll backfill all the rest of them. I think having a better drill is probably our best bet right now. Whoop. Nope. A little bit too fast. Well, we have unfortunately hit a problem. A rock, and we don't have dynamite on us. So we're just going to do a little bit of digging around here to maybe increase our money supply by digging up... there's platinum, diamond. Oh, yeah, this is the good stuff. Let's go right down here, take what we can, then use that to buy a whole bunch of dynamite. And preferably an upgraded drill. So platinum is worth 100 apiece. Diamond is worth 250, which means, yeah, I think we're upgrading our drill right about now. Yep, drill goes up to I am a shovel. That's the last upgrade? Huh. Give me a couple of dynamite. Actually, yeah, give me 3 dynamite. Then we'll backfill the rest now that we've got most of the stuff done. We should be able to blast through a little bit deeper, and since diamond is worth 250, we'd quickly be able to max out the upgrades and all the rest. Ow! Note to self, don't stand on the glowy rocks. They burn. Ah! We found a lamp, 4 lamps, and a bunch of money. Cha-ching is right. Alright, you. Let's keep digging down. Okay, or maybe we blew up this rock again. How? How did you miss that? It was like right there. You would have had to actively try to miss. Perfect. Alright, we got some more diamond. Let's, maybe... We're out of freaking explosives again. How? Okay, that's a 2,300 haul. That's enough to, like, pay for the entire final upgrade on something instantly. But no, we need, we're gonna need at least 4 dynamite. And you, jetpack. We'll improve the jetpack, we'll improve the inventory, and we'll improve the battery. And we'll improve the jetpack again. The inventory I'm the least worried about because we've got such high quality stuff at this point it makes no difference. And you, give me another dynamite. In fact, make it 2. That's the one thing we keep running out of and having to come back up for. Okay. Done. I think one more run and we'll be maxed out. This game has been pretty... I suppose it's like a 5 or so. Can't be expecting that much. Oh my god, you can't go like more than a few feet and you just run into more rocks. I'm just remembering I haven't saved the game in a while. I really should get around to that. Famous last words. Okay, this looks like a lovely cave. Is that a bunch of diamonds? Don't mind if I do. I will take all of them, thank you. 86 meters below ground? That's looking like a lovely jump all the way to the top. Holy Christ. I will give the game an A for progression. You move pretty quick. Alright, what's that last run worth? 4,500 because we got 17 diamonds. Yep, that's why you always go deep as fast as you can. You, give us a few more of those and then we'll max out jetpack. And we'll max out inventory. And I didn't max out battery, did I? Because I'm an idiot. And yeah, give us another couple more dynamite. And let's save the game. Yes. Since we're just about maxed, I figure something horrible is about to happen now. You took too much damage, you lost your ores. I may have fallen a little bit. I maybe went too fast there. Oops. More rocks we gotta blast through. Easy peasy. It starts to get dark again. Oop. When it starts to get dark, you stick down a light. There we go. And then we just keep on digging. Rocks, dynamite, darkness, lights. What the hell was that? Okay, what the hell? That looks weird. What are you? Let's maybe not drop down there just yet. I'd like to do maybe a little bit more exploration. Okay, yeah, this is looking like a portal. Well, looks like we've got a full inventory of diamonds. I'm going to empty that out, and then we're going to come back down and see what that is. I don't want to risk my life until we've saved with all of this money. Oh. 9,850. Single sale. Hell yeah. Let's charge. Full health. Battery. Grand. Give me more dynamite. Give me a few more lights. More dynamite. Save the game? Yes. Did we happen to find a key at any point? No, we did not. So maybe the key's in this place. Alright, let's go. And let's not die on the way down this time, shall we? Gotta like feather the throttle a little bit, make sure we just bounce. Can you hear that? That doesn't sound promising. Actually, it kind of does sound promising, but the promise is not a promise you want. Hello? Okay. It's a very square-looking rat, maybe? Mole? Mole rat? What's the plan? Oh yeah, there's a tunnel over there. I can see a tunnel. Okay, are you gonna... Run. Oh bugger. Oh bugger. Oh bugger. Oh bugger. Okay, okay. So they have limited follow capacity. I feel like I'm being overwhelmed by sound here. What's going on? Alright, let's blow this guy up anyway. What do you mean I can't use Okay, that's not fair. I can't use dynamite. And yeah, I think I tried to use a light earlier and it just immediately went out. Right, so we can't use lights and we can't use dynamite. What do you want me to use? Harsh language? That's... what do we got? What do we got? In the mole. I'm not seeing. Is that an egg? No, that's just a boulder. Okay, let's not go that way. What do we got over here? Okay, same mole. Is there a way out over here? Oh. No. That's the wrong way. Yeah, let's run. Okay, they do have a leash limit. Okay. I'm gonna go with moles. There's some sort of mole, rat, vermin type thing. Let's try this again. There's gotta be a way out of here. Okay, I think we have to go over there. No. I can see that mole out of the corner of my eye. We're not going past that one. No. Don't look behind you. If you look behind you, that's what slows you down. You don't want to do that. Looking behind you is for idiots. Nope. And they're just for rincewind. Oh. Okay. Fine. Alright, who's next? Where we got here? Okay, so this is the treasure chest. Why do I feel like there's a booby trap, like the roof's gonna drop on us or something? You know what, let's just take a circuitous route? Circuitous? Whatever. We're gonna go around the edges. Is this a mimic? Are you a mimic? Yeah. Why would you plant treasure down here? Who put... Yeah, that's... I mean, come on, that was kind of to be expected. Oh. Well then, run? Okay, so is that the end of it? I mean, it was a cheap game. Oh. We were just the last in a long line of Muppets. Got it. So we pay them the 10 grand, they take the gun down, we dig down, we get eaten, and then they sell the house again. You're still gonna have to fill in the hole, dude. Like, you're gonna have to fill in the hole we dug. That was a huge hole. Achievement mode unlocked. When starting a new game, you can now count achievements displayed in your garage. Why? Why would I do that? Like, I don't see any need ever to do that. That was terrible. Okay, so I went back in to find the key. I was curious what was in that box, and I had to sort of Google it. It turns out they're located at 41 meters-ish and 23 meters-ish, or 20 meters-ish. So that's why I couldn't, like, you might not actually find them, it seems. Yeah, I found it on a Steam thread. But if you go down to 41 meters or 40 meters-ish and look around, you'll eventually find the key down there. And this is not a new game. I didn't fancy going through all of that building, and what are you? Give us dynamite radius upgrade, and one teleporter teleports you back to the surface. Is that a single-use teleporter? What's the best that's a single-use teleporter? Okay, let's teleport here and see what happens. What? Okay. Whee! Yeah, it's a single-use. That was pointless. Oh, okay. So here's the achievements. Long fall. Actually, the rest one, Moneymaker. 20 grand. We actually got that one already because we made 20 grand. Boom. Set off 100 dynamite. Shoveled. How many times you click the shovel? Special ore? I have no idea what that one is. Time. Do it in under 30 minutes. We did in 64. Stonemason. 12 of 100. Long fall. And wasted. So, to be clear, the winning strategy here is don't dig all the way to the bottom. Take all the ore that's buried under the house, because there's freaking diamonds buried underneath the house. You don't have to care about a chest full of gold. You literally can find just loads of diamonds, which you can then sell online with your magical computer. You can sell stones here. And you get a house for 10 grand. So a 10 grand house and a whole ore mine in your back garden and a super magical shovel and a jetpack. So, yeah, I don't see any reason to dig down to the moles. This game, completely pointless. All throughout playing that game, I was referencing it's not my first time playing a digging game, and the first digging game I ever played was Motherload, which has got to be like 20 years old at this point. Oh wow, 2004. This game was released in 2004. Yes, this game, very similar to that, well, to digging a hole game. You dig down and you grab stuff. This is a heavily upgraded Motherload thing. Turns out I had a save around the place. But instead of digging around and getting all little pieces of metal, what you'd end up doing is digging a straight tunnel all the way down. That's sort of the point. You wanted to dig as deep as you could, because the deeper you went down, the more valuable the material. To the point where it just became, well, you know what? Let's go back up to the top for a second. I want to show you something. Here's your fuel, which is basically your battery supply. If your fuel goes empty, you explode or die. This is where you sell your minerals off. Yeah, same as in the other game as well. Remember, this game is 20 years old, a little bit over. Then you have the junk shop and the repair shop. So the repair shop, you can do a total repair. You can buy dynamite. Basically, anything touching you explodes. Now, this is a matter transmitter. You can pay for it, and it'll teleport you straight to the top. The dynamite blows up stuff one tile or two close to you, and the plastic explosive, larger explosion. Repair nanots to repair your ship, and a reserve fuel tank. All of this stuff is cool, and more importantly, the upgrades. It actually has more. One is your drill, but here's the thing. You start off with a basic drill, but you can upgrade to the 750, or you can skip that and just buy the 2000 one. You don't have to actually buy one to unlock the next one. This meant you could just jump straight up to the 100,000 one if you wanted. You didn't really do that, but it did leave you some sort of strategy. Your engine determined how fast you could go and how much you could lift. Your armor determined how much damage you could take before you exploded. Fuel tank to determine how deep you could go, kind of like the battery. And this was reduced the amount of damage you took from gas pockets and magma. And this is basically your cargo container. But this thing, yes, this was, oh, no, I'm good. This thing was basically the very first digging game I ever played, and I remember sneaking, like, when you'd be working in, whatever, technical support somewhere, you'd sneak a few minutes in at this. That's what I kind of think reminds me of Relaxation. They made a sequel to Super Motherload 2. I never really got that much into that one, though. This one, though, I played the bejesus out of back in the day. It's still free to play. It's a flash game. Actually, I would still say it's better than to dig a hole. However, a game about digging a hole was exactly what I needed. It's just like a nice palate cleanser. Easy, not stressful. Except for all that thing with the weird mole rat things down there. And their weird, creepy breathing. But okay, tomorrow, we're going to be digging straight into Factorio. That's going to be, More stressful. I remember that having an awful lot more spreadsheets. There will be an awful lot more thinking and brain teasers. Far less just, yeah. There won't be nearly as much as that. Oh, look, a rock. Stop. No, I don't need. Hey, I'm going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed. Good luck.